Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting edition of Ringside Rants with your host, as always, Just Mike. And to my right here, we have Bad Karma, Josh.
What's going on, everybody?
Let's get it. So this past Saturday night, me and Phil went to Wildcat Sports Entertainment.
Yes, I'm
It was just
totally jealous. Totally jealous.
Dude, you should be jealous. It was a really good night, man. It really was a great night of wrestling. The very first opening match was Slime Season taking on To Be Determined, who opened their mouths, and guess what their names were? Their tag team name.
What was their names?
Thunder and Paradise. And they were wearing Hogan tights. Days, man. It was really, really fun. And then Slime Season brought out an actual blow up doll that had they named her Mai Lee, and it was really cool, man. It was like a really fun promo area right there at the beginning of the show. But before the show even happened, we did a Q&A section with we didn't. Let me rephrase that. Wildcat Sports decided to do a Q&A session with Luke Hawks, Suge White, and Danny Flamingo. And Bill was the first one there to ask two questions, and one of them hit hard. Like it really hit hard. The other one fell kind of flat. But the one that he hit hard on was like what gave you the inspiration to start Wildcat Sports. And Luke he said, "Look, I've been in this business for over 25 years. I didn't want people to have to go through the same things that I had to go through." He goes, "Hell, I had to drive all the way to California and sleep in my car for several weeks just to get trained." He said, I didn't want nobody else to have to go through that." And you heard Saeed when he was on our podcast, he even said that same exact thing. Remember?
Yeah.
So everything that really Saeed reiterated, Luke was talking about during that question. And he said he opened up Wildcat Sports, the NWA Wildcat, which was back in when it was introduced, was under the NWA umbrella. And he was talking about that, and now it's just Wildcat Sports. And he basically pointed at all the fans. He said, "Look around." He said, "This is a packed house. There's standing room only. There was 4 sections that had seats. All the seats were filled. We were standing. I didn't mind standing. It was cool. It was like 4 hours long, 5 hours long, something like that. We left there. It was a nice night, man. And then all the matches were good. Victor Benjamin was amazing. The Savage Gentleman. PJ Hawk slapped his daddy in the mouth, called him a piece of shit. Damn. And yeah, dude, he slapped the fire from him, bro. And then Victor Benjamin ran in there and tried to grab him. And then Luke grabs the microphone and says, "Get that son of a bitch out of this arena. Get him out of here. Get him out. Make him leave." So, and then that's when intermission hit. And then everybody was out there doing merch again. And before even the show even began, there was a big section in the front for all the wrestlers to sell their merchandise and stuff of that nature. You had Slime Season, Danny Flamingo, Tessa, Zeux's Lucero, Victor Benjamin, Danny Flamingo, Brady Pierce, bunch of other guys were there. They were just walking around, shaking hands, kissing babies. Mickey Drama. Dude, that guy is phenomenal. He is the most over-the-top heel. He won the Cat Scratch Fever trophy. And he's like, "Look, you can see my reflection in it. Thanks, guys." Like, he was like the epitome of a egomaniac heel. Dude, it was great. And I had him on live a little bit, dude, and I was showcasing him, and he's like, "Look, check me out. It's me. It's all about me, right?" And I said, "Yeah, it is." He goes, "Thank you so much." He loved that shit, dude. He ate it up. It was great.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And to me, I think he made one of the best promos of the night. The other best promo of the night had to be Luke. Whenever during the Q&A, people were asking him about, this, that, and the other. Suge White was just being a heel. He's like, "Who do you want to be, past, present, and future? Like, who would you want to wrestle?" He looked dead at him and he goes, I just want to wrestle the boss man right here." That's what I want to do. I want to wrestle him. Fuck the past, present, or past and the future. I want to wrestle this guy right here. And Luke Hawks said, the man can still go, and I look up to him a lot. We've partnered with him a couple of times and did some shows with him, and I would really, really, really want to wrestle Booker T. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, dude, okay, that's what's up. And then Danny Flamingo said that his dream match would be Tommy Dreamer. And I was like, I get it. I totally get it. I'm going to move that for now. Wait till he actually comes in. But, and then there was, like I said, that was all during the Q&A. And then one guy asked a legit question. What's up, man? How are you, bro?
There we go. We got
it was just a crazy. Yeah, that was just. Yeah, the car's in the shop. I have to say.
Transmission.
Don't know yet. I had to take it to a Dodge and everything. It's also computer. It could be a computer stuff as well. Because when I drove it to the dealership, it was actually working. It was like, well, it wasn't. I wasn't driving at high speed. I was driving at at a highway speed limit about 55. Going. It was acting normal, and I just took it to. But the check engine light was still on though. So it's there's obviously some malfunction in the car or something, or the computers or something. Who knows?
What kind of car was it?
2009 Dodge SXT or something.
Dodge Caliber SXT.
It almost ruined that night completely for me because I just wanted to get out of the venue after and just go home and just try to make it home safe. But the matches were great though, and I met Tessa Blanchard and I met what's her name?
Zeuxis Lucera.
Zeuxis Lucera. She is awesome. They're both awesome in the ring.
Tessa put over Zeuxis too, man.
It was good. She put the other girl over?
Yeah.
Wow.
Out of everybody in this whole place, one dude was like, fuck you, Tessa. Fuck you. One person.
And she gave him a kiss.
Yes. And then she walked around like she was beating the shit out of Zeuxis. She's like, I did it for you. And then she even did that. And then she went to him as well, dude. It was fucking great, dude. Like, only to one person and one person only. It was, and he was eating it up, dude. And at the end of the match, she walked over and said, thank you so much for being a dick. And smiled at him and winked, and he ate it up, dude. It was really cool. And the main event was amazing. Brady Pierce.
Yeah, the main event was a no holds barred match, right?
Dude. Brady Pierce is a jacked ass. He's a jacked up human being, dude. That's a freak of nature. That dude's at least 6.
It looks like he has a Randy Orton look to him.
Maybe. And like I was telling Josh here, Danny Flamingo reminds me of a young Shane Douglas. That's where he reminds me of. Because the attitude, the flair, the weapons, the gimmick, the over the top persona,
I like the black and pink outfit too. It's sort of a tribute to Bret Hart.
Yeah,
well, I mean the Hart members.
Yeah, but
speaking of which, black and pink. Look what I got today.
What'd you grab?
Bret Hart.
Nice.
One of the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
I agree. And yeah, like the whole show though, man. Victor Benjamin was an amazing athlete that night. Can't say enough good things about Victor Benjamin being there, the Savage Gentleman.
The peanut butter champion.
The Butterfinger champion, not peanut butter.
Champion.
The Butterfinger champion.
He has a Butterfinger championship.
What's the story behind that?
He likes peanut butter.
Yeah, he likes peanut butter.
He likes a lot of that's his protein.
Yeah, and the cool thing about it was he at the end of his match, he stood right there by the entranceway, and it was like listening to Luke Hawks' son go off on his dad, talking about how much of a piece of shit and how much he hates his dad, and that he's done everything for his dad when he was a kid, and whatever he wanted him to do, he did. And now that he's older and he wants more, and
he wants to become his own man.
Yeah, and he won't let him. And then he's like, you know what? I got a couple of points to make. And then the ring announcer was like, "Oh, you guys, shame on you! Y'all said fuck you, shut the fuck up to that."
I was the one who started the "shut the fuck up" chant.
Yeah. You started a lot of the chants, man. Like, fucky Chucky.
Nice,
dude. And then they brought in one door, and that bitch didn't last long.
Me and this one dude joker, what is that? A forbidden door?
Yeah, forbidden door. Yeah. It was actually legit fun, man. The whole night was. Saeed was barely around. He was doing Saeed things, and he was running around.
He was being the general manager. That's what he was doing.
And then the main event, it was really cool because not one, but two referees got the shit kicked out of them. And then Saeed had to run in there, and he was wearing a suit and everything, and he was like looking around. He goes,
he basically pulled a Superman.
Yeah, dude, he had his zebra suit on underneath, and it counted the 3 fall for Danny Flamingo to win. And then at the end of the match, Brady Pierce was standing outside the ring because Danny Flamingo knocked him out with a pair of brass knucks, and everybody was going no 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 no. Dude, it was hilarious. Like, hey, goodbye, and dude, Brady was like slowly walking away, man. Like, he was so angry, dude. Like, it was awesome. And then Brady threw before the match was ended, though, Brady threw Danny Flamingo on the bar and sprayed him down with water out of one of the little spigots. It was really cool. And then they fought all out through the crowd and stuff, and then back into the arena, back into the ring.
It made it look like an actual bar fight. It made it like an actual bar fight.
I know. Really I seen a couple of the photos. I was like, damn, they're fighting on the bar.
Yeah, it was cool, man. It was really cool. And the weirdest thing about that whole night, man, was I looked around and I was like, all these people are sitting down. And I was like, why the fuck do I not have a seat? You know what I'm saying? Going, how much were those motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? Like,
probably like $100, $200.
No, they wasn't. I asked Ruden, and he said they were comp because of he was a big sponsor and stuff.
Oh,
so most of those were like for the people that go to every show and things like that. Like, they had first come, first serve on those.
Oh, the best. Oh, like the Patreons.
Yeah,
like the patrons of the show.
Yeah, and that's cool, man. Because I was like, and they have. Go ahead.
They deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it was a good show, and I have been to one other wrestling show that was sort of like that, and that was New South versus GCW #1 in Florence, Alabama, where it was completely packed out. Actually, both times I was there, it was packed out. But in all honesty, dude, Wildcat did it without no help from another company, and that to me spoke volumes. If you know what I'm saying, that speaks volume to me.
Also, Saeed says he wants to come back on the show again sometimes.
Okay.
And also, cool. we can get the other guy. What's his name?
Luke.
Not Luke. What's the
Suge White? Suge White.
No, I definitely want to try to get a hold of Suge White, and also what's his name? The other guy in charge of Wildcat.
That's Luke Hawks.
Not Luke Hawks. The other guy.
Danny Flamingo?
Not Danny Flamingo, the bald guy. What's his name?
Oh, Sammy Kiss?
Yeah.
You talked to him? I didn't.
I may see if I can get him on here sometime.
That's cool. Yeah, he's one of the couple commentators. I like the ring announcer dude. The ring announcer dude was really cool.
Oh yeah, Sammy Kiss. I've seen him do other stuff. He does GCW stuff, if I'm correct.
He's Wildcat only, man.
Oh,
Everybody there that was part of that show was Wildcat or other type big indie guys like Victor Benjamin, Tessa Blanchard, and Zuxus Lucero.
most well, like I said, they were except for the others, a CMLL.
Yeah, well, Slime Season wrestled for NWA too.
Now, my question: did they record this as well, or
they had a lot of cameras, man. They had a lot of cameras up and rolling.
They probably were live. They're probably where do they show their shows? By the way,
don't. I think it's on YouTube only. But dude, regardless of everything, that was one of the craziest nights of wrestling I've ever witnessed. That was
one of the best wrestling shows I've been into in years.
It was literally like, I'm not even trying to be funny. It was literally like an actual rock concert, literally.
Nice.
It was. It felt like
I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous.
Hey, believe it or not, Josh, you would have loved it, brother. And I mean, I'm being dead honest. You would have like holy fucked a bunch, dude. Because I was taken aback at first when we first got there. I thought we were going to be late. I really did because of the car troubles. But
you kept laughing all the way. And you were pissing me off with the laughing and everything. I was just trying to.
Dude, this dude was going 15 miles an hour over Lake Pontchartrain, bro, on the big tall bridge. 15 miles an hour on the interstate. 15 miles
on Lake Pontchartrain.
Man, that's not even grandma driving, man. Shit.
But because the transmission was not acting right, man.
Oh, okay.
And every time I could smell transmission fluid. It has like a temperature sensor in it that's gone bad, and it probably destroyed the tranny. I hope it didn't. I hope it just can be fixed.
Well, it was driving normal this morning when I drove it to the dealership.
Cool. You drove it to a dealership?
Huh?
Why didn't you take it to a real mechanic, man, instead of a dealership? Dealership's going to charge you.
I had to take it to a dealership. I had to get it diagnosed.
Bro, you can take it to a mechanic. Mechanics have diagnostic equipment, dude.
Yeah,
I tried to take it to that.
I learned a long time ago not to take anything to a dealership, man.
Ever
rip you off, man.
Ever.
I had to though.
I'm trying to get a key fob, a new key fob for my car.
I took it to a mechanic.
Remote start and open the doors. They want $300 for that. I'm like,
mechanic.
I did take it to a mechanic shop, but what happened was they said we couldn't do nothing with it
because they don't work on transmissions.
Yeah, take it to a transmission shop.
They did what it is. They have to run. They have to get the diagnostics first.
Yeah.
Before they figure out what's wrong with it, they're just going to check the diagnostics. That's all they're going to do, and we're going to see what's wrong with it first.
Okay.
Might have to old Yeller, man.
I hope not.
Yeah, I'm telling you now, dealerships are not going to be cheap on you, bro.
I already knew they told me it was like $189. I already have the money, so I'm good.
Jesus, for diagnostics?
I mean, it's either that or put it in Old Yeller.
Yeah, because trust me, from one person that has done transmission work on a car, I think I paid almost $3,000 to have a transmission rebuilt.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Phil.
It's better. I think it's better than just getting a new car.
Yeah.
I don't want to start over from scratch again.
Yeah, sometimes it's gonna be like that. Do you know how many cars I went through? Oh man, shoot.
I went through a lot of cars my entire life.
I'm on car. I think this car I got right now, I think is car number 10 in my life.
Bro, I've had more cars than you then. I had my very first car, dude. I don't even want to tell you on my very first car. Y'all probably laugh at me. But yeah, it was terrible. That's all I'm gonna say. It was fucking terrible.
An 85. My first car, an 85 Pontiac Fiero.
Oh, dude, that's pretty pimp, dude. My cousin has one of them right now. It's 86.
Well, you got to think, I'm almost damn near 6 foot trying to get into this little ass car. I mean, it was my first car. I got it cheap. I got it from a guy at work, but I blew the motor.
Well, yeah, I mean they're 2 point. They're little bitty motors, man. I mean,
Yeah,
they're in the back of the car too.
yeah. I was on the highway. All of a sudden, it starts bellowing out smoke. I pulled off to the nearest gas station, the nearest exit. Got to the gas station, trying to get this car started. All of a sudden, boom! Blew a piston rod right through the fucking oil pan. I was like, okay, lucky I had off. I had I had my pink slip, signed it, left it on the car seat, left the keys right there, walked away.
You got all your shit out of it, I hope.
Yeah, I got all my stuff out of there and walked away.
My very first car was a '64 Impala, 2-door with velour interior. My dad bought it for me when I was 15 years old.
Good damn, man. You sure you don't got a little Mexican in you, man? Shit.
And then the second car I got was a 79 Z28. I hated it. It was white. It had Krager wheels. It was ugly. And then the third car I got was a 70 model Monte Carlo LS6 454. And then I got my mom's old 92 Buick Century 3.8 liter V6. Wrecked it because I was 16. Wrecked the fuck out of that car. Then I got Mitsubishi pickup truck. Wrecked it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got 98 Honda Civic hatchback, hydroplane, and a guy rear-ended me, destroyed that car. And then I had a car pack over the top of it. Dude, that car went through hell, man. That car went through fucking hell. And then I got a 92 Mitsubishi Diamante. And then I had a, what else did I have after that? Then I had another old school. I had a '66 Rambler wagon with a straight six.
Damn. Mm-hmm.
And then I had a '63 Impala. It was blue. Had switches and everything in it. It had a two-speed power glide. It was nice.
Damn, but the Mexican women loved you.
Dude, that car actually didn't even make it. I had it for like 3 months, man, and a guy bought it from me and painted it canary yellow and put more bags and switches on it because it already had 12 switches on it. He put 16 in it. And he had another row of switches.
Green canaries.
No, green canaries. No, man, it was canary yellow. But
what about canary green?
I've never seen canary green. But then,
unless you watch the Three Stooges.
Yeah, and then it was after that car, I got a '96 Volkswagen Golf GTI, and I souped it up pretty good. And then I sold it.
What's up with the deal with SummerSlam being 8 hours?
It's WWE because next year they're going 2 days.
SummerSlam.
Every big pay-per-view, the big four, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania,
8 hours, and yet people were complaining about AEW, being 5 hours.
Well, I'm gonna put you on pause there for a minute. Ring of Honor was stupid this past Friday. Did anybody even know there was a Ring of Honor pay-per-view this past weekend?
I did watch it. I loved it.
It was good, but
I was just stupid. Please enlighten me.
Well, nobody knew about it. Only the people knew about it were the hardcore, diehard Ring of Honor fans. Mm-hmm. They didn't do any promoting on it at all. No AEW promotion.
They did.
When?
They always announced it. Yeah,
they did on Dynamite, and they've been announcing it for like a couple of weeks, even on Collision.
See, that's the thing. I don't remember it on Dynamite at all.
I remember on Dynamite as well.
Yeah,
you probably must have missed it or something.
And Camille showed up last Wednesday.
Yeah, I seen that.
She was awesome. She even showed up at San Diego Comic-Con cosplaying as Bane. And you also had Mercedes Monet dressing up as
Poison Ivy.
Yes, boy. Like, sorry, but I hate to can't think of. I have a thought, but and also they broke into a fight with D&D at at their Comic-Con panel. They even had like even DC Comics is working with AEW.
Oh, they did it before.
Because it's owned by Warner Brothers, dude. Warner Brothers owns DC.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Well, when
I know this, dude. I thought it was pretty badass.
well, right before the pandemic, what was the pay-per-view right before the pandemic? Revolution. There you go. Because it was in Chicago, and it was connected to C2E2 Comic-Con going on at the same time. So they were handing out art posters with some of the wrestlers, and it was all done by DC artists.
Yeah. What is his name? Hughes. He did one. I want to say Jim Lee did one.
I love Jim Lee.
And there was a lot of them.
I wouldn't mind seeing him doing a drawing of Will Ospreay.
I think I got him. Hold on.
Oh, you got one of them? You bastard.
Of course he does. Fucking nerd.
He's got one of everything. Speaking of Comic Cons, there's an Ecuadorian Comic Con, and they're going to have Ron Perlman, Frankie Muniz, and a couple other people down there.
In Equator.
Yeah, in Ecuador. At Guayaquil, Ecuador.
Equator.
It's close to it.
That's why it's called. That's what Ecuador is Spanish for. Equator.
It's right there by it.
There's parts of Ecuador that's like in the tip of the southern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere.
Yep. Same way with Venezuela and Colombia too.
The craziest thing is like, you can also watch it's funny, it's like the northern part of the hemisphere, you can watch it go clockwise. So here's the toilet flushes counterclockwise.
Yeah.
The Simpsons episode, you remember that?
At the equator. Oh, yes, got a message. Oh, yes, ma'am. Will do. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Definitely going to do that. Yes, ma'am.
That is awesome. As the Painmaker.
Oh, damn. I didn't know I had heard.
Who?
I was just told to put me on the podcast. So can't tell y'all nothing, but that's exactly what I was told to do, and that is exactly what I am doing.
And awesome call.
Oh, dude, that is nasty.
You look badass.
I want that.
It's
That's
such you retired.
And actually, I just saw this one. I totally forgot I had this one.
Whoop whoop.
What's it called? Scroll.
Marty Scroll.
That's beautiful. The villain. Okay.
What else did I get? Okay, that's the only ones I got. I know there was like a couple others, but I couldn't get these little nice little girls to give me all of them, even though it was like at the end of the pay-per-view.
You couldn't get them all, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't get them all.
How many were there?
If I remember right, there was a Young Bucks one, and I think there was an Orange Cassidy one. Let me see. I don't even know who the artist did this one. Usually it's right in the corner. I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm not familiar.
I was reading Will Ospreay and Thunder Rosa comic.
Dude, I'm just excited that wrestling in general is at an all-time high, man. It really is. And
apparently WWE is trying to get some of that AEW by trying to get WrestleMania at Wembley.
Of course. Now they want to go over there again after what, 30, 40 years?
30 years, yeah. Because AEW did it.
Well, gentlemen, here is our guest of the evening. Hello.
I had a feeling with you. What's up?
What's up?
How was your weekend?
It was long. It was very long, but it was
Yeah,
great.
I rode a 2.5 hour. That should have been an hour and a half with Phil to New Orleans.
It wasn't my fault.
We went 15 miles an hour over Lake Pontchartrain. But I'm just giving him hell. But
You're
so,
arguing hell when you're laughing.
dude, it was funny.
I was annoyed while driving. I
didn't know. But anyway, how was your night of wrestling in Mississippi?
It was honestly one of the best matches I think I've done. I definitely felt myself improving there, and the
Now,
Put that panther down. Put that panther down.
hello, kitty.
she wants to be held. She just wants to talk.
So it was one of the best matches you've ever had.
For sure. And honestly, that promotion, I absolutely loved it. I don't really have anything bad to say about them. The environment there was top notch, and I got invited to come back for their next show on September 7th. So that's where I'll be on that day. It'll be a singles match that time.
If they're so, I mean, put them over. What's the name of the promotion?
Old School Championship Wrestling.
Old School Championship Wrestling.
I like that name.
That's pretty cool.
And it will be, I don't have the exact address. I just know it's in Columbus, Mississippi, and it is a free show.
Columbus, Mississippi is a nice town.
That's how far is that away from you, Phil?
Not too far. It's a college town. So, they have the Mississippi University for what? Well, it's not. It's a co-ed college now, so they still keep the name though.
Okay.
Mississippi
So how far is that away
University
from them? Like how far is that away?
I'm gonna check. Siri, open Google Maps.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man! You supposed to know these things, man. It's your city, bro.
So, who did you wrestle this weekend?
Devo. It was my first time working with this person, a very talented individual. And while it was a mixed tag team match, we had some great chemistry in the ring. And this time it will be a singles match between the two of us. And he was actually trained. He wasn't necessarily trained by, but he's trained with Natalia and Mickey James. Worked for TNA. It's been around for a couple years. Very talented individual, and I'm very excited to be having this match. Definitely think this would be one for the books.
There you go. And hey, you know what? Nothing says, I'm trying to do good whenever you're wrestling veterans. And I can honestly say that, like I said, I don't know if you heard anything we were talking about at Wildcat. Wildcat put on a fucking show. It was packed to the walls, like literally packed. There was standing room only. All the seats were taken. It was completely jam packed. It had Tessa versus Xerxes Lacera. It was amazing. Savage Gentleman Victor Benjamin was there. And then on top of all of that, Slime Season were a great tag team, and they wrestled all over the promotions. And Danny Flamingos wrestled several great big names. He threw out Bob Holly. He threw out a couple other names I'm not going to say, but that's a promotion. If by any chance you get a chance to go over there and work, fucking do it, because it would do nothing but help your career. Luke Hawks he's a phenomenal promoter. He is a true gentleman. Whenever we walked in, Phil goes, "Yeah, we know Saeed." He goes, "I wouldn't say that." He told that to Phil right up. He's like, "Don't tell that to nobody. You know, Saeed. Don't tell nobody that." And he goes, "Oh, okay," but he's a good guy. He's like, "Yeah, whatever, okay." And then he moved on. But Luke is a great guy, like 100%. Everybody there put on a hell of a show. It was by far some of the craziest nights that we've ever done. that I've ever seen in wrestling. And you put on a great performance over in Columbus, Mississippi.
That was in West Point. The
West Point,
next show is in Columbus.
Next show is in
Columbus
Columbus.
is about a 3-hour drive. It's about almost a 4-hour drive from where I live.
Jesus, dude. So New Orleans is a lot closer than that place, correct?
It's north of where I live.
I got you. So yeah, and then I'm gonna try to like fast. There we go. Hey, I like that. That was pretty cool, huh? But anyway, so out of tonight was not tonight. Saturday night was your first thing going in there and taking on Devo.
Yes.
What would you take away from that?
I think what would I take away from it? So main thing is I knew this from the get-go, but this was my first time actually experiencing it. When you have something that you want to do, that you know you're good at, and then someone tries to come in and say, you're not going to do that. This is what I think you should do. Don't listen to the people who are telling you what you should do. Go with your gut instinct. And that's the first time I had personally experienced it. I'm sure I'll experience it a lot more, but that was my first time going through with that. And I can honestly say for me, I'm so glad I didn't go and listen to those guys, because a lot of people in this business is crazy because you're trusting these people with your life when you're in the ring with them. You're trusting them to keep you safe, but at the same time, they're waiting on your downfall.
Right.
So main thing is I'm proud of myself for going with what I have been trained to do and taught to do, and not going off of what some strange dude I just met 2 hours ago told me to do.
Yeah, going off
because they're not really veterans in the business either, though. Those people are not veterans, in my opinion. A veteran in the business will actually tell you, or tell you exactly what you just said. Go with your gut instinct and figure it out on the fly. Other than this is how we're going to do what I want to do. Well, yeah, make you shine and make me look like an asshole. No, I don't think so. That's not the way you do things. So that's just what I'm getting that from you. Is that basically what it sounded like? Yeah. So, and me personally speaking, and listening to what you're saying, that someone that does that, they're just in the business for one reason and one reason only, and it ain't to be in the big leagues. It's to be the big bully in a small yard, and those people don't really last that long. You'll see them fade away, go to different little small promotions, and then everybody says the same thing about them. Oh yeah, they're a nice person, but I don't want to work with them. You hear that a lot from everywhere. You hear that down here. Oh yeah, I know them. Yeah, they suck. Or I don't want to work with them because of this reason. I don't want to work with that person because of this reason. And you'll hear that a lot. But I'm glad you had that, and then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna do it my way. And that's kudos to you for actually knowing that. And the person you worked with, I'm assuming, was like, don't listen to that bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and that to me speaks volumes of the person that you were with, because they're probably a veteran and they're probably like, don't buy into the bullshit. This is how we going to do shit here. This is how we going to run shit. Because if you listen to that shit, this is not where you want to be.
That's exactly what was said to me. Pretty much word for word there.
So, and that's the way it should have been said.
But honestly, besides that, I don't really have anything bad to say about that company. Great place, love the environment, and I'm so excited to get to go back. And this time, we'll actually get to do a proper match. Which the match we had, it was fine. It got over very well. I feel like we both did a really good job. But tag team matches are kind of a clusterfuck, anyways.
They are.
And but this time, it's going to get to be done the way we want to do things.
And
Because
it's
it was a
not
15-minute mixed tag team match, and we were told out of those 15 minutes you only get 4. Well, what can we do in 4 minutes? So
Well,
we had to get creative with it. And so we were like, okay, you want to give us 4 minutes in the match? Well, you didn't say anything about going outside of the ring and going at it. So we got creative with it. We had to find ways to insert ourselves to still give the other guys the 11 minutes that they so desperately needed. But it was fine. We made it work, and we look good.
that's all that matters.
That's the main thing, and we had a lot of fun.
That's all that matters. Who was the main event?
I was.
You were the fucking main event again?
What?
I was the main event.
Fucking A.
Fuck.
Nice.
Hell yeah. So who was the big stars they bring in? They bring in any big stars at all?
No big stars were there.
That
Mostly just a lot of locals over there.
Guess what? You were the big star.
The crowd definitely fell in love with me, that's for sure. Hopefully I'll have some merch going pretty soon. I'll have pictures ready to go.
So am I getting my shirt comped?
Absolutely not.
What the fuck? Jesus.
If anything, you have to pay double.
Wow, I don't want shit then.
What was the phrase? The wicked bitch of the South or something like that?
The wicked bitch of the South. That's her right here, man. And you know what?
Yeah.
Logan, honestly, you honestly earned that moniker.
Copyright stamp it, ship it to Pro Wrestling.
Josh, you can have a free shirt.
Oh, I'll take it. There you go.
I'll take one.
Okay, you can pay. I'll give you like half off.
Wow.
Oh.
But I gotta pay fucking double.
I get
Yeah,
a
you
free.
got to pay double.
You've been listening to too many people talk shit about me. That's what it is. But no, I wouldn't mind paying double. I really wouldn't. But yeah, to help you out at any time, you know, I would definitely do that.
So I just got to
Don't mind
figure out.
giving some money
I just got to figure out how I want to do the shirt. Honestly, I can't think of like a logo or a design or anything. I'm struggling on that end. But that's just a thought I have. I'm for sure going to have some pictures for this next show. And
well, I see you've been posting some pictures on Facebook and Instagram. So
yeah,
I'm kind of like, okay, I dig what you're doing, and be honest with you, it honestly, it looks like you've been doing this for a minute, because you're talking to some right people that are helping put you in the right direction. And that to me sounds like something you're trying to do anyway because of who you're working with. And I'm pretty sure Scott Armstrong is putting you with some people, including himself, showing you how to do things and showing you the right way of doing things, and to get your name out there and to promote yourself the way you've been promoting yourself as a big draw. And you are a big draw. I see it. I see shit. And as much people want to talk shit, they can't deny what I can see. And at that show this past Saturday, everybody had it. Like they all had something they brought to the table. Mm-hmm. And I honestly was trying to depict like, is that guy ain't gonna make it. That guy ain't gonna make it. And I couldn't say that about any of them, because every single one of those people that was in that ring put on one hell of a match. Their whole segment was really well done. The promos were a little bit overdrawn, especially PJ Hawks' promo was a little overdrawn because it was long-winded, I would say. And Slime Season's promo was a little long-winded, but Slime Season,
they're awesome.
But their promo was spot on. It was good because they had a blow-up doll. So that shit was awesome.
You tell that a lot of these modern-day tag teams are highly influenced by the Bucks.
Oh yeah, you can tell. And they even came out to the Wayans brothers gimmick, dude, like the pounding, and they wore the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood shit, and they had the afros on them. It was really cool. But that was the Wayans brothers thing, man, from the CBS days. But yeah, that was really cool. And the other cool,
I would have died laughing if I saw that.
Dude, it was great, man, because they were standing right beside us the whole entire night well, the taller guy was the black dude. He was awesome, and the Filipino was awesome too. What is his name? Juice Lee.
Yep.
Yeah, Juice Lee. Both of them wrestle in NWA too, so they already have their shit. And there is another show that I'm going to try to put you on, or try to put you in contact with. Are you friends with Dump Sanders by any chance, Vira?
The connection cut out for like a brief second. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Are you friends with Dump Sanders on Facebook?
No.
Befriend him. Add him as a friend. Seriously.
Okay, just message me like a picture of his profile or something.
I will. He is the head promoter at New South, and I want to bring. He's wanted to come down to Mobile so many times, it just never fit right. And now that you and are partnered with, well, not partnered, but you're in cahoots with DCW, you're over there with them, and Dump and you could talk, and then hopefully they can come down here and y'all could cross promote. I don't want to deal with the douchebag that owns DCW. I just don't want to do that. But
Yep, you guys canceled too.
Huh?
Yeah, the guys canceled on Spotify.
Don't go there, man. It just don't go there. It's a lot of things, but that I have no use for that guy. Period. But I would rather you talk to him, and then that way you can actually talk to him, and then get his feel of what he wants to do, and see if he wants to do something with you and DCW. And because I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. And I would like to see DCW and New South actually cohabitate kind of together, because I would actually go to a show and actually sit there and actually enjoy it, because I like Dump. Dump's a good guy. Jason Coleman's a great guy. They have a lot of big names that come in there all the time from NWA. Matter of fact, they're one of their champions is Kinsey Page, or was Kinsey Page. She was their heavyweight champion, and she's from NWA now. She is the women's champion. Her and her sister Kylie Alexa. So, and I know a lot about that promotion, and I've only been to 2 of their shows, and I want to go again. I want to go to one of their Haas tournaments up there in North Alabama. That's what I want to do. And down here, I don't know what DCW does. I don't follow y'all. I'm not trying to be funny about that. I just don't, because of bad blood,
Yeah.
And that's all that is. And I'd rather not. But when it comes to the point of actually trying to get y'all in cahoots with somebody else, hey, I think that would be perfect for y'all. And it would be great for both promotions, actually. I love Dump. Dump's a great guy. I honestly consider him a friend. And to be in the South, the best promotion in Alabama, I'm telling you right now, he has the best promotion in Alabama. Hands fucking down. They sell out front row, second row, every single fucking show. And that ain't me talking shit. That's me knowing my shit, because I know what Dump does. And Dump is all about, he's all about the fans. He's all about putting on a show. He wants people to come back and go, what the fuck happened? It's continuation of storylines, which I don't know if DCW is doing that yet or not, but back
they've been going on about that.
Good. That's great, because whenever I was there, it was like throwing together horse shit. No offense.
No, it's not like that anymore.
It was god awful. Oh, we're gonna have a match. Why? Because that's what we do here. Like, that makes no sense. 6-hour long fucking show.
No, people come from even like 2 hours away just to come watch these storylines unfold. At Pay the Piper, they drew a crowd of 308.
That's good. That's
like
real good.
Diamond is steadily growing, and I'm very fortunate to be able to train there.
I'm glad that they're growing. I really am. You will never hear me talk bad about them not growing, but for a while they were shit.
Oh yeah.
And I will tell that to anybody. When I was there, they were fucking god awful. They didn't listen to nothing. Everything I said, they wanted to try to say somebody else said it, or I had to give it somebody else credit. No, the fuck you don't. If I'm the one who came up with the idea, give it the fucking person who deserves the credit.
Yeah.
I came up with how to run the shit. And I hope they've done a lot better since me. But I know it took them a while to figure out what the fuck to do. Because I ran everything from backstage to front publicity to do PR shit to everything. I was the man. And ain't nobody can tell me I wasn't. And I mean, I ran that shit like it was like, and whenever they didn't let me do certain things, fuck it. I rented out a whole fucking front row by my damn self. Because
Ever since Scott Armstrong took it over, it's been a lot different.
And that's great. And I'm glad that's the. I wish he would buy that fucking thing. I really wish he would buy it, because under his leadership, that place would be phenomenal. And I would actually go back and watch wrestling here locally, because I don't want to go to no local shows here. No offense to AWF, no offense to AWA, no offense to y'all. It's just not my cup of tea. And the stuff over in and what Josh did over in across the bay, that shit was good. It was affordable. It was nice. It was well done. And to be honest, that no offense to the rain of the crowd that happened, to me personally, that right there just speaks volume of how great of a person he truly is. And I will never talk. You'll never hear me talk nothing bad about anyone that does great shit for somebody else, ever. Because as soon as you talk shit about someone that does good, bad shit happens to that person. You'll never hear me say that about anybody that I know personally. Josh, great guy. Virgil, great guy. Scott Armstrong, great guy. The whole Armstrong family is great. You're a great person too. You know, hell, you took.
Well, yeah.
Well, we already know that, but but other people, you know, that come and go in this business, you know, some of them are not as good people as they say they are, because if you have to toot your own fucking horn, what great are you doing? I don't have to toot my horn. I don't want to. I love people talking down on me. I love people throwing dirt on my name. I love that shit, because every single piece of dirt that gets thrown on me, that just means my branches of my tree is going to be fucking better.
The views and opinions of Mike do not reflect the views and opinions of Josh, Bill, and
nobody cares, Phil. Get out of here with that bullshit. But I'm being serious, though. I mean, you don't have to sit there and talk shit on somebody else's name to make yourself look good. You don't. And that's why I don't mention the other person's name, because I just don't deal with them, and I won't deal with them.
Thing is if you're trying to sabotage someone else to make you look good, then that just means you're automatically not good.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. And I mean, I still would love to fight that guy, but you know, that's beside the point. That ain't sabotaging nobody. That's actually, I just want to fight, because I just want to see what he's about, because I don't do this. I'd rather do this. But every time he sees me, he runs and hides, and all his cronies run and hide too. So it's really kind of hard to fight somebody that just wants to run and hide and talk shit over the internet or behind your back, and let other people hear it, and then it gets back to me, and then it makes me even madder. But then I always have to say, it happens. But anyway, so the next show you have is in September in Columbus, Mississippi.
Well, I will be working for Diamond this Friday. And then maybe on the 23rd, maybe. I'm still trying to figure that out. But as of right now, it's going to be this Friday and then September 7th. And I'm sure somewhere along the way, some dates in there might get filled in between.
Mm-hmm.
With what? We filled in with what? I want to know with what.
What other matches, you dumbass?
Yeah. Where though? Where?
Context clues, Michael. Context clues.
Where at?
Can't stand it when people don't understand the concept of context clues.
But where though? That's the question I want to know.
Anywhere.
Damn right. Hell yes. But literally, I'll give you I'll put you in I'll give you Dump's contact, and hopefully y'all can work something out where you can go up there and work for him, or bring his ass down here, because I love that dude. He's a really nice guy. And
did he get that from Dump Matsumoto?
Huh?
Did you get the name Dump from Dump Matsumoto?
I don't know where he got it from. He's just a dumpster bear. He that's
Well,
what he
there's
called
also
himself.
a Japanese wrestler that trained Bull Nakano named Dump Matsumoto.
Where's my damn Whataburger? What the fuck?
Up your ass.
At the restaurant?
Yeah, at the restaurant. Yeah, figures. But
No.
no, in all serious. I'm
jealous. You guys got a Whataburger. I don't get that shit.
Well, you got better shit up there, dude. You got like an In-N-Out burger, and you got like all kinds of crazy shit.
Like
I've never had In-N-Out burger.
Oh, dude, that's
we got White Castle, baby.
I've never had White Castle.
That's Crystals for us people. It's Crystals.
My heart.
They have a Crystals with a better name. With a different name. That's all it is.
I don't like crystals.
Tomato for me. I don't care.
Yeah, and they also have a Big Boy burger up in that area too.
Who? Me?
Y'all.
No, we don't got a Big
Y'all do
Boy.
not have an In-N-Out burger? What the fuck?
No, we don't got an In-N-Out. We don't got a Big Boy. But the most we got from down south was a Sonic.
What about a Jack in the Box?
No Jack in the Box. Oh no! Wait a minute! Wait! They're actually, I think they're gonna open one in Chicago.
They're opening a damn Jack in the Box in Chi-Town.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I want to try deep dish pizza one day.
Oh.
I'm not talking about I'm talking about Chicago deep dish.
Oh, dude, you're gonna love it.
Anyway, we're getting away from the concept here from the lady right here, and now I have two questions.
It's the same shit every single time I'm on here.
Yeah. But
hey, we talk wrestling, we talk food, and we talk whatever car we used to drive. You know.
Yeah, whatever. But no, I have two questions for you. One is this: so out of all these things you're doing, you've been main eventing. When are you going to slap the shit out of Scott Armstrong and tell him to take you seriously again? This Friday night?
Come find out. I know you don't want to.
I would love to, but
I know you're a little bitch who's too scared to walk right back into the bullet, but
I'm not. Trust me, I just don't want to be arrested on site. That's the thing I don't want. If I can get promise I won't be arrested, then good. But if anyone talks shit, I can't promise I won't retaliate. But that's me being legit. But I don't mind going there. I just don't want no bullshit. If anybody gives me any bullshit, then I'm going to defend myself, and the only way I'm going to defend myself is by action. And I'm not going to take no shit off nobody.
Anyways, he's doing this again.
But no, I'm serious though. If you can promise me that I won't have to worry about shit, I will be there. I'll be there with everything. I will show up, and I will even get a front row seat.
All I can tell you is just get a ticket and come in. That's all I can really tell you.
Get yourself a luchador mask, man. Go in incognito.
I don't need that shit. I ain't afraid of no damn body, bro. That's the thing I'm trying to say is I just don't want no bullshit. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to avoid the bullshit.
Okay. So what's your second question, Mike?
Huh?
The second question to her.
All right. The second question is this: after this weekend in DCW and the hidden gems actually getting retribution on everyone that comes in your way, what's next for the hidden gems?
At some point, Scott Armstrong is going to give the hidden gems what we are rightfully owed, whether he gives it to us willingly or we take it.
Oh, there you go.
But come Friday, August 2nd, the hidden gems are going to figure. I'm so sorry. I cannot talk today. I'm so tired. I've had a very, very long day. But Friday, August 2nd, the hidden gems are making their comeback after we were suspended from the building just for trying to get a point across.
Blah, blah, blah.
There you go.
Hey, there's no such thing as suspension. You know that as well as I do. You can get in there anytime you want to and wreak havoc any type of way. Just saying.
There you go.
Don't let nobody stand in your fucking way, be it a boss man, a general manager, or a fucking referee.
There you go.
Even if he is a great trainer. Even if he is a great trainer.
Just take my word for it. the hidden gems aren't going anywhere.
Oh, I already know
As
that.
much as they want to suspend us, we're not going anywhere.
That's pimp. That's great. I love it. And I hope and pray to God that, you know what, I might have to buy a ticket, but I won't be coming along because I'm definitely just not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably keep you under control. Keep you from having a flip out.
No, I'm good. I'm totally fine. I just don't want no bullshit. And the reason if I'm picking somebody with me, that way I can, just prove it. And I don't need to.
Bring your girl with you, and I'll go with you.
I'll see what I can do. But yeah, I might see you this Friday night. Are y'all doing a meet and greet beforehand or no?
No, we've never done a meet and greet that I know of. Not since I've been there.
That's good. That's new because that's what they did beforehand. No, when they didn't do a meet and greet, they did like during intermission and stuff. They had
No, we did. Okay, yeah, like during intermissions and stuff, like you'll find some of them out there taking pictures and all that good stuff. But
Is, the butterflies still there?
the who?
The heavenly butterflies.
I don't even know who that is.
Okay.
What you had to do is just go out there, just go out there, be mean as hell. It's like, get your little snot nosed kid away from me, man. I don't want to touch him.
I know that Gary's still there, or Mr.
Yeah.
Rockstar.
Yeah, he won't be there. He's on vacation with his son this week.
They're going to SummerSlam.
Yeah, they're going to SummerSlam.
Yeah, I already know that. He goes to all the big events. He's a great guy. I love. He is literally a great guy. I have nothing but great things to say about G Money. And who else was there? Like there was a big redneck tag team that was there for a while. Who's those tag champions right now?
That's a funny story. As of right now, the tag team titles are currently vacated.
What?
Okay. Who's the heavyweight title right now? Lucha?
So Lucha Lacora is no longer with Diamond Championship Wrestling. And our heavyweight champion went off to Japan, and we haven't seen him since. So I don't even remember his name. He went to Japan. He worked for New Japan for a minute. And then he came back and decided that he's too good for DCW. He still has the title. He just won't either return it or just come and drop it to someone else. So we're in the works of trying to get the title back.
It ain't Brimstone, is it? No.
I can't think of his name right now.
Going to New Japan to become a young lion.
There you go.
Fucking hell yes.
Yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, I'm kind of curious on who left to New Japan. I'm kind of curious on who left y'all and went to New Japan.
I can't think of his name.
That's kind of pimp, actually.
So he's just starting out. He's moved to Japan.
Well, he was in Japan. He's back now, but now that he's back here, he doesn't want anything to do with Diamond, and he won't return the title.
It ain't Mac Daddy because Mac Daddy can't go over there.
No, McDaddy's over there. He'll be there Friday. I've been at the last two shows.
I'm talking about Japan. I'm talking about.
Oh.
Well, right now he's probably training. He's probably a young lion, because right now they're doing the G1 Climax tournament.
No,
right
hey Phil. She said he's back here in America, here in the States. So yeah, he's no longer over there. He's here, and he just don't want to drop off the title to Diamond Championship Wrestling. I'm kind of curious of who it is, because if it's who I think it is, I would like to go visit with them and go grab the title and actually drop it off Friday night. That'd be kind of cool.
I don't know what's going on there.
How cool would it be for a guy that quit a company, shows up with their title and goes, "Oh yeah, by the way, here you go." Dude, that would be like some fuck shit, wouldn't it? That'd be like some that'd be some real fuck shit.
That's the second time it's happened to DCW. It happened with Koloff. Now this guy.
Yeah, but Koloff don't want to work for Diamond, and him or Charles. God, what is Charles's last name? They're both great guys, and I know they actually hang out with Tommy. I know that for a fact. They're good friends with each other, but I don't think they want to work for Diamond.
Mhm.
The
So,
pride, go
okay,
pride.
I got a question for Vira. Now, since you've been wrestling for a while, for a while now, and now that you're going under the name of Vira the Strange, what is your finishing maneuver, and what is the name that you've given to that maneuver?
Well, I was using the leg drop for a minute there, and then now I have an injured back. That leg drop is actually what caused it. So I'm having to drop that, and uh, haven't really had a chance to come up with a new finisher. Um, that's actually something we were supposed to work on last week, but things just kind of got in the way and it never happened. So as of right now, my finisher is undecided because I can no longer do the leg drop.
Ah, man. So you're
Can,
doing
can
the
I
whole
can I give like a suggestion?
What's that?
I don't know if your back can handle it, but what about the Lex Luger's move? What is that thing called? The
Torture rack.
yeah, that thing.
Like when he picks them up on their shoulders and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm too short to pull off something like that. I'm too
Okay.
small and too short to pull off something like that. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it. Well, I don't know if she used it this past weekend, but Tessa Blanchard, she does the DDT where she does the arm wringer and she spins them around and gives them the DDT. I was thinking about using.
The Diamond DDT.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can tell you this: she let Xerxes Lacera go over on her, and she did use a Diamond DDT, which was phenomenal. And Xerxes kicked out of it. Remember that shit, Phil?
Oh yeah.
She kicked out of it, and Tessa was like, "What the fuck?" And it was phenomenal. That match was hard hitting. It lasted like 12 minutes, and it was.
Actually, what I would like to do, I'm going to try it because in my head it looks good, but then when I go to do it, it might look like absolute shit. Like start out the DDT as Tessa Blanchard does, but then give the DDT like Abaddon.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
What about this too? This right here is an actual. What about a DDT power driver?
Maybe.
Like Mox's?
No, he does that's different. No, I'm talking about a DDT power driver. Like had the DDT maneuver, but then just boom, not the legs in the air, nothing, just straight on the head, dude. Fold them in half.
It's a possibility. I might
Or
not even use
DDT.
the DDT. It's just that was the last thing we had talked about, and we just haven't had a chance to come back to it.
What about a packaged DDT?
Maybe.
That'd be nasty. That'd be real nasty. You gotta be real talented to pull some shit off like that, though. That'd be crazy, though, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, I think that'd be crazy. So I might just show up this Friday night. You never know. You never know. I'm legit. Like I might just show up and sit there in front row, but like, what's up?
Go for it.
What's the worst they can do? Throw me out?
Now
Maybe we won't be the only ones causing chaos Friday night.
I'm not trying to cause chaos. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not trying to cause chaos. I'm just saying if and when
have fun.
I'm there just to witness wrestling. That's all I want to do is just witness good wrestling. And if by some chance someone says something to me off the wall and then, things happen, things happen. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I will say now that we had our pay-per-view event at the last show, which was Pay the Piper, that's where like all the storylines came to an end. So Friday, we start all the new storylines.
Okay. So the Teal
So
Piper.
we're starting over fresh Friday.
So I'm guessing Teal Piper showed back up?
The what?
Did Teal Piper show up at Pay the Piper?
I like Teal Piper. She's awesome.
I don't know who that is.
Roddy Piper's daughter.
Oh,
Her and
I
Dan,
don't
her
know.
and her husband. Yeah, they're good people. I actually took them back and forth to their hotel whenever they wrestled for DCW back in the day. They're good people. I like Teal. She was not happy with the champion that they had, Amaris, but I gave my opinion on it. They didn't like it, so I'm not a yes man, and I never would be a yes man for anybody. That's something I'm not. But and I'm glad that DCW is on the up and up again. I'm glad they're coming up. I really am, especially like for the likes of you, Rainbow Warrior, uh, Gary. I don't even know if Kaiser King is still working with y'all or not.
No,
I like Kaiser. He's a good dude.
he works for APW now.
Okay. Yeah, over in Pensacola.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I like Kaiser. He's a really him and MT2. I'm not really fond of MT2. He's a little weird, but he's
I've
still
only
a
met
know
him
the
once or
talk.
twice. I can't really say anything about him, and it was for very brief moments, so
he's
I
all
got
right.
nothing to
Weird.
say about him.
He's all
I'm
right,
just
dude.
joking, Mike. I'm just fucking with you, dude.
What do you mean?
You calling someone weird? You.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. MT2 is just. I mean, he ain't weird, man. He just.
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
Oh, I know, but he's a good dude. He had some issues with El Psycho Gato, and I know Gato still not working with y'all still.
Who?
Gato.
No.
Yeah. I wonder why. I wonder fucking why. He didn't like certain people there.
Yeah, that's about the same story as everyone else that's left.
Yeah, Van Vicious was there. Is he still coming there every now and again, or no?
Mm-mm.
Wow. So who is y'all's roster? Run down your roster for me.
We have Buzzsaw Bonelli,
Okay.
the Diamond Destiny champion Jack Passion.
Okay.
We have Ryan Razors,
Okay.
Liam Cullen,
Okay.
the Hidden Gems.
Okay.
Then there's our women's champion Sid Silver,
Okay.
and then we have some new people that we're introducing. We'll have was Cusher Cottrell. He's making his. Did I say Cusher or Crusher? It's
Crusher.
Crusher, whatever I just said.
Okay.
He's making his debut on Friday. I know I'm missing some people. We have Lash LaFleur.
I know him.
Then Binky Jordan. He made his debut at the Battle Royal a few weeks ago, but Friday will be his first match, his first real match.
Okay.
And then there's Flex Cannon. He's making his debut on Friday.
Awesome. What about now here's another name. What about Manny Street? Is he still there or no?
He kind of comes every now and then, but he's not like Manny. He doesn't really want to be part of the business anymore, so he's just kind of checked out at this point.
What happened?
I don't really know. I only worked with him maybe one or two shows. I never saw him at a training session, so I really can't say anything. He's super sweet, but like
He's a good dude.
I can't really say. I just know he has a pretty busy life and he's just kind of ready to move on.
I got you. Yeah, I like Manny. He was a good dude. He was just now starting out whenever I was there. There was a couple of people. Matt Daddy Duds, is he still part of y'all or no?
He left for a little bit, but back, and he will actually be a faction with Lash LaFleur.
Okay, that's what's up. See, I mean, what about what's his name? No Remorse, John Taylor.
That's who the champion is. That's missing.
You're kidding me. Wow, bro, that's funny. God, that's funny. That's brutal. That's brutal. That's brutal. Oh my God, that's brutal. Wow. So he's basically holding y'all's championship hostage. Does he have like the actual physical championship? You're kidding me.
No.
Who gave him that? Tommy?
I don't know. He was champion before I came along. You're asking the wrong part. You're asking the wrong one.
Oh my God. So the question I have though is who gave him the authority to take that? I know Scott didn't.
Like I said, I know nothing.
She can't comment. No comment.
That's brutal. That's brutal. Damn, John Taylor. Hey, John, if you're watching this or if you ever get a wind of this, dude, let me hold the title. Maybe then I get my money out of Tommy. Fucking hell, dude. Shit, dude. I could go. I know where he stays. I just don't fuck with that crowd, but I could probably go get it. I could probably go get that motherfucking title and walk into that bitch.
No, man, come on. We need you for the show, man. We can't.
Yeah, I don't want to be arrested for holding stolen property. That's exactly what they would say too. Oh, you're stealing. You have stolen property. How the fuck am I stolen property? You let a dude walk out of your company with it, go to New Japan with a title, then come back and say, "Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm not giving you your title back." That's kind of hardball, man. That's like big dick move there. It's like, damn,
on yourself.
Or put it on, or what you do is you get the title and just put it on the wall behind you.
Fuck that, dude. I put it on eBay. I'd sell that bitch on eBay. That's what I would do. If I wanted to
At this point, I would just get a new title and not even worry about it.
That's what I've been saying, dude. Like, and then you got Walter. Does Walter still hang out over there with y'all too?
Not every week, but he shows up pretty consistently.
Of course he does. He has to suck that dick. Has to suck that dick. And I know that's kind of mean. I know that's mean. I shouldn't say that out loud.
The views and opinions of Mike do not reflect the views and opinions.
Hey, I'm just speaking truth, man. I'm just speaking truth, man. I'm sorry. I apologize, Jesus. That I do apologize.
Lord, I apologize.
Lord, I apologize for talking shit, but I can't help it. It's true. But let me rephrase that. He doesn't do it to the physical aspect, people. He doesn't do it for like the thing. He don't do it physically. He just figuratively speaking.
So he doesn't give that hot tour.
He don't even. He can't. He got no grill. Pardon my Jesus, Lord, forgive me.
Lord, I apologize.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But no, I'm not. I am not shitting on your company. I promise you. I will not. And I will be there. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to show up Friday night.
You do that.
And I would love to see what happens. And I won't even sit front row. I'll sit in the back just chilling, minding my own business. Mind my own fucking business. I won't even get up to say hey to nobody. If anybody comes up there and says hey to me, I'll say hey back. But I'm not going to be the first person to get up and go out there and try to make waves with anyone. I'm just going to relax and chill. I won't even buy anything. I'll mind my own business. I'll just chill. I'll bring me a bottle of water in. Relax. That's it.
It's hot in there. There's no AC.
Well, I figured that as well. I already know where y'all are at. Y'all are at an old mechanic shop. That's all that was an old mechanic shop. and nothing against it. I mean, I'm glad y'all probably fixed it up and moved the things around. And then I've seen pictures of what Gary posted on Facebook and has like different things of Bullet Bob Armstrong and stuff from his years of growing in the business and all that. And that's really awesome. But I would really love to see what y'all do this Friday night. And by any chance, can I go live with any of it, or is it no live photography and all that bullshit?
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I don't think it matters either. Shut fuck it.
I've never heard them say anything about it.
What are they gonna tell me? I can't do it. Okay.
I don't know.
Who's gonna approach me?
I don't think anyone's going to be paying any attention.
That'd be great. That'd be awesome.
Well,
And,
do y'all
and
have any last thing for me? Because I am going to have to get off of here.
I do have one more question for you, Ms. Vira Lestrange.
No.
Leave her alone.
Wow. Okay, then. Never mind. Fuck my question. Fuck all that shit I said. Fuck it.
What's your question?
All right. So you are now in the midst of another show at DCW, and you should be the women's champion, and you still haven't taken on the women's champion ever on a one-on-one match?
You cut out.
You haven't taken on the women's champion at all?
No, I haven't had any match at DCW yet.
They're fucking up. They're fucking up. Scott's training you to be something. That's all I can say. Scott's training you to be something. And I can't wait to see what that is.
Don't you bite me. If you bite me, I bite you.
Wow.
That's kind of creepy. But anyway, well, I'm not going to hold you hostage any longer. And thank you for telling me to let you come on the podcast. Legitimately, I am not making this shit up. She's like, bring me on the podcast now. Or
Yeah, I was watching it, and it was looking kind of boring, so I thought I would come in and spruce it up.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, there really hasn't been a lot to talk about this past week, honestly.
I can tell.
But, you know.
That's why I'm on here, to try to save y'all's asses. And then you'll have the audacity to ignore me.
I appreciate it. We're your public adoration. Thank you, madam.
And
thank you, Ira, for coming in and hanging up.
And Vira, I'll see what I could do about maybe come up with a logo. I dabble a little bit. I'll send you some ideas. All right.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. And
Yes.
my girlfriend on here, she knows some t-shirt companies, so see what we could do for you.
I appreciate it. Just let me know what you come up with, okay?
All right, no problem.
Good
All right.
Thank you again. We're always here for you, no matter what. We
All
love
right. See y'all later.
you.
Later.
Also, that was a good interview. But speaking of which, guess who now owns the Yes Chant? Brian.
WWE?
No. Brian bought the copyrights.
Brian Danielson bought the copyrights?
Yeah, he now owns the Yes Chant.
How do you copyright yes?
You don't.
It's the yes. That's how he copyrighted the yes.
All right, so now I have a question though about that whole situation with him fighting for the championship, and his contract ends at the end of this month, or the 13th of next month. I'm sorry. How is this even going to be played into everything?
He extended his contract.
So what does that mean, though? I mean, are they going to?
He's obviously going to resign.
Well, I mean, this is his last year of actual being a full-time wrestler too.
Well, from what I heard, he's going to do after this. He's going to do a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff behind AEW,
like Sting does.
Yeah, and
like Jerry.
I don't know if they're going to do what he did with Sting. I think he's going to put. Who's the champion? I think he's going to put over Swerve. Yeah. Now, it'd be kind of stupid to kill that momentum with him right now.
Swerve has a lot of great momentum right now, and he needs that.
Yeah, dude, he's on a roll, man. And what do y'all think about what's going to happen with Will and MJF and Daniel Garcia at All In?
Well,
It's gonna be great. Apparently, he's been taken off TV because he still hasn't signed yet. He's still in negotiation with
yeah. That's the big news about that is like he was supposed to be thrown into the mix with that match, but
His contract.
Tony Khan took him off TV because just in case he didn't sign.
Yeah, but they pulled an injury angle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Daniel Garcia?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm okay with that.
So he's in negotiation. So they say he's not going to resign, but come on, he's going to be a top star in AEW.
all right.
He's going to resign.
I mean, look at Sammy Guevara showed up in a different company this past weekend.
I mean, Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Same company, just different brand.
Yeah. But that's crazy though, man. And the women's match was phenomenal. Queen Amandala versus what is her name?
Athena.
Damn, I can't
They
remember.
got a 5-star match.
Yeah.
I got to check that out. And you
great.
know what?
Layla Hershey even got a 5-star match between her and Diamante.
Yeah.
They're the
Why-
first women
why-
American women to get a 5-star match in America.
Yeah.
Why is Athena not featured more on AEW?
Because
She's
she's the
still
Ring of Honor Women's Champion.
Yeah, but Mark Briscoe is featured on AEW a lot. Why ain't she?
Because there's no storyline for him right now in Ring of Honor, man. There really
He's
isn't.
part of
Nothing.
this. He's part of this. The congregation.
Yeah, conglomeration.
The conglomeration. Ha!
Yeah.
With
I
that
like
team.
Yeah, daddy.
Conglomeration.
Yeah, daddy. That's what he is. Yeah, daddy. That's what we do here. We're conglomeration.
And also,
He put off a new baby
Little
boy.
Babe Briscoe.
Yeah, Mark Briscoe is awesome, man.
Mark Briscoe named his youngest son after his brother Jay.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
We have little Jay Briscoe now.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
And the cool thing about Mark Briscoe is he trains his kids and his brother's kids in
And his
wrestling.
nephews and nieces.
Yeah.
He's basically creating a new fantasy, the Briscoe bloodline, baby.
It's gonna be a family, dude. I'm telling you now, dude. That's gonna be a whole family of freaking another wrestling family right there. The Briscoes.
Give it a
Briscoes, the Harts, the Von Erichs. Oh, and also the Von Erichs and
Dustin Rhodes
are now the Ring of Honor Trios champions.
Yes, that is awesome. That is epic.
Texas, baby.
I'm happy for that.
Oh,
And Von Erich signed a deal with AEW. That's the reason they gave him the titles too.
they signed with AEW. The Briscoes are all. I mean, the Von Erichs are all elite, baby.
Yeah, they are, and that's going to be epic, man. Coming out of All In, they're going to all be able to go over to across the pond, and they're going to do crazy shit over there. And I'm so happy.
What's the fact that is it Ross or Marshall that wrestles barefoot?
I want to think that's Marshall.
Yeah, it's Marshall. Yeah.
Yeah, because their dad Kevin wrestled barefoot back when he was wrestling.
And Victor Benjamin wrestled barefoot Saturday night.
Oh yeah, he had tape over his feet. He's
Also,
an MMA. If I'm correct, he's also an MMA fighter.
yeah. And did anybody watch Bloodsport?
I missed it, unfortunately. I heard it was good though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shayna
I heard-
Baszler was
Maybe
there.
they put Miyu Yamashita in a tombstone pile driver. She wouldn't be able to do that in WWE.
Basically, they had WWE, AEW, GCW,
And TNA.
and I think somebody from AAA all competing in that.
Dude.
And
Josh
New Japan- I
Barnett,
think New
Josh
Japan
Barnett
as
is
well.
phenomenal, man. Josh Barnett's and people don't understand that Josh Barnett's Bloodsport is still owned by GCW. And just to be part of that whole fanatic part of everything, dude, that to me is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And they're actually away from the actual they're not free on Triller TV no more. You have to pay for Bloodsport. You can't just pay for the Fuck you, Josh. I don't pay for pay-per-view since 1997. Lord, man. Well, that's you, bro. That's you. That's totally different.
What else?
Also, here's another thing that happened.
Did you catch Blood and Guts?
Yes, it was epic.
Yeah.
Also, here's another thing that happened.
I'm glad that chair shot was gimmicked.
It was
I'm
brutal.
glad too, because there's a referee that's a former WWE ref. QT Marshall and him had an argument, had talked about it and everything. And here's another thing that happened. Some other guy tried to explain to the referee about how you can gimmick a chair by showing him how Balls Mahoney, and so the referee blocked the guy.
Yeah, and then also Corey Graves was talking about how that ended, like his in-ring career was chair shots and stuff of that nature as well.
Also, here's
you gotta look how it was done too, because it sounded nasty, but you gotta look how it was done too. They said it was a gimmick. Okay, one and two, the way that he swung that chair. It
hit more of the table than it did his head.
Yeah. And the cool thing about it was it had scapegoat written on the actual chair, so you automatically knew something else was up with that.
It has his name written on it, so it's special for him.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, here's something that happened in Stardom. Two former, two of the oldest factions, Queen's Quest is no more. Odatai is no more. They formed Hate, H.A.T.E. All the original member, only remaining member of Queen's Quest, who basically go over because, well, she's in Marigold now. Yep, she formed Odatai, and the leader of Odatai is now the World of Stardom champion.
Okay.
And a lot of people, there were these people hating on it because this is why Marigold's better. Like,
Marigold's better.
Because some people don't like it because of Rossi. Don't want to watch Marigold because of Rossi, and
I mean, he did a lot of horrible shit, man, or supposedly did some horrible shit. So we really don't know if that's legit or not.
Well, here's the one thing. I saw some pictures that WWE went when they were in Japan. Past week of the tour, they took some pictures with Rossi, and Asuka wasn't in that picture.
Yeah,
it shows you something.
Well, I think Asuka's out on injury right now.
Yeah, no, she was in Japan.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, she does live in Japan.
She wasn't. She lives here in Las Vegas, but she was on tour in Japan and Osaka. Since Osaka's her home, she didn't take a picture with Rossi like the other WWE wrestlers did.
Did Io Sky do it?
Io Sky was there. No, Asuka wasn't pictured in that. Io Sky and the other Japanese WWE wrestlers were. It shows that Asuka does not like the creator of Stardom, Rossi Ogawa.
Well, I mean, she's spoken really, very harshly about that, man.
They tried to bury her with the media and everything.
Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the this was like during the 2010s and everything. It was.
Yeah, he didn't want her to go to WWE at all.
No, because she would get over. She was like one of the while they were doing soft style, she was doing strong style women's wrestling.
Yeah,
Asuka basically brought that to women's division. She was a revolution for the Japanese women's wrestling. She brought it back when it was softened up.
Yeah, and Phil, do you remember Saturday night when the guy asked about the XPW question?
He just said no comment.
He didn't. He went off. He talked about like he thanked Rob Black for his time for whenever he was there, but he basically put over Wildcat like 100% Wildcat.
I just like Wildcat a lot better. It just seems like Wildcat is a promotion that seems to know what the hell they're doing. That's all I'm gonna say.
They really do. They really do, man.
They're booking the matches. Chef's kiss. That's all I'm going to say. Chef's kiss.
Suge White was amazing.
Suge White, I love his style. He has a look. I like the way he talks and everything, and the way he moves. He has like the Dusty Rhodes swag, you know, the old school.
Danny Flamingo reminds me of the
Plus he's from the Louisiana. He has that Cajun accent. I love that, you know.
He's there to make money and kick ass. That's all he wants to do.
Make money and kick ass. That's what. I like that.
That's good shit. That's good shit.
He should make that a T-shirt.
What other news is going on? I know Anna Jay is going to go to Stardom for a little bit.
No, yeah, she's going to be in she's going to be in this 5-star GP tournament. It's basically their version of the G1 Climax.
Okay.
This will be a big test for Anna Jay.
It will be just like whenever Willow went over there.
Oh yeah, Tony Khan's doing the same thing with Takeshita. He's putting him to the test, see if he's ready for the big push. He did the same thing with Eddie Kingston when he brought him over the G1 Climax.
Dude, Kingston didn't need to go over there. He volunteered to go over there because he wanted to win the title. He wanted to win the
Tony Khan was like, hell yeah, do it, man. Like he wanted. Tony Khan he wants to make his wrestlers happy, and he went Father Grimes. He picked. I mean, there's a reason why he signed Eddie Kingston. He saw a guy that had a lot of potential, never got an opportunity. Now finally got his opportunity.
Yeah,
underrated wrestler. That's all I can say. He should have got his due a long.
Yeah, but
need to put the rabbit ears on the pig, Phil.
Hello?
Yeah, man, you're coming in and out, brother. You're going in and out. You're good. You can say something.
Max Headroom.
Let me.
Yeah, reset.
Are we gonna have to reset? Yeah.
There you go.
What other news? Let's see. Yeah, that Blood and Guts was pretty good. I missed one segment. I had to go to the bathroom. I came back and it's like, what happened to the Hangman and the Swerve Strickland? I was like, where'd they disappear to? Because after that, it was just the Bucks and Darby and Bucks, Darby, they claimed.
Okay.
Everybody else was in the ring, so
yeah.
That was a pain in the ass. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. But yeah, it was. The only other news that's going around right now is what's going to happen at SummerSlam and who's going to debut at SummerSlam or the night after SummerSlam or the 2 nights after SummerSlam. Rumors have it that Ricky Starks is out of the company. A couple other people are out of the company. Goldberg turned down AEW. There is all kinds of talks between Cody Rhodes losing the title at SummerSlam.
What's going on?
I don't know, bro. Like you're frozen in time.
All I know is I'm looking forward to the Drew McIntyre CM Punk match.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That CM Punk promo last night was pretty fucking weak, dude. He came out looking like a weak bitch. Drew McIntyre owned that ass. Actually, Seth Rollins owned both their asses.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was crazy. And CM Punk walked out of the ring and went out there and was like, he's like, no. I'll go hand over my referee for this match and tell Adam Pearce that it's off and then you won't get this match. Or you get your ass in this ring, you know. And he got in the ring and then it made Drew look like a top-notch heel, but it also made the crowd was cheering Drew.
Got humiliated.
Yeah, dude, Drew got cheered, and Punk they did chant his name, but it was a weak ass chant. It was a really weak CM Punk chant.
Wait, where were they at?
Uh,
I hate to say it, but
shit.
Punk is losing momentum. He's using his
they
irrelevance.
were in Minnesota. They were in Minnesota. That's where they were at.
Oh, really? Well, it's
Yeah,
fighting country.
Yeah, St. Paul, Minnesota is where they were at.
No wonder
But-
they don't like the black. They don't like the Bears, nor does Green Bay. The Bears.
That's right.
No, man. Pack time. Pack attack, baby. Pack attack.
Yeah, no, they're loose as a goose, man.
Oh, really? 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 We got the highest paid quarterback, bro. The highest paid quarterback of all time right now. Bam. Eat some. Eat some.
Let's
Yeah,
go
eat
back to the 90s to a show where a guy almost recovered from a heart attack, and he always shows the Bears.
You want Mike Dickey?
Say it with me, Mike. Say it with me, Josh. The Bears.
Bullshit. Not a fan of the Bears, dude. Pack attack all the way, bro. Pack attack all the way. Let's go Green Bay.
What else?
It really hasn't been like a big week of news, man. I mean, there really
well,
has.
the White Six took off their masks.
Well, yeah, and then Chad Gable.
I was actually shocked. Dexter.
I beg to differ, though. Like the G1 Climax is hot. It's still going.
I was shocked at the way Dexter Loomis is like grew his
With the
beard out
dreads?
more. I didn't know.
The dreads, dude. The fucking dreads.
Yeah, it's like well, I thought that was part of the mask. I didn't know he actually grew. I don't know if he actually grew out them dreads in that short amount of time.
I don't either, but dude,
Extensions.
everybody called it. Is that Dexter Loomis or is that Rob Zombie?
So Punk looked like a chump, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of weak. I mean, that match can go either way, honestly. If CM Punk loses, it's because of Seth Rollins. If CM Punk wins, it's because of Seth Rollins. That's the only factor that's going to come down to that match. 100%. That is the only factor that's going to matter, and it's going to be Seth Rollins. Now, Seth Rollins also has told Punk that he would not let him get revenge on Drew. So I don't know how to feel about that, man. Like, is that a swerve or is that gonna be a legit thing? Like, I'm kind of curious. I'm really curious of what they're gonna do with that. Also, I'm really curious on what they're gonna do with the whole championship match between Gunther and Damian Priest. Are they gonna go ahead and turn Finn Balor heel or what? And does
technically, isn't he already a heel or heel?
I mean, well, he's already a heel, yes, but are they going to let him have that feud with Damian Priest now, or what? Like, are they going to turn Priest face now, or what are they going to do with him? And are they going to let Liv keep the title, or are they going to let her lose to Rhea?
To me, I think Liv is all looks and no. Well, I'd say it, but it's true.
Yeah. Well, technically, it was.
No.
I mean, was it a legit injury? I'm like, that she went out, or she just went out because she was getting.
It was a minor injury, for what I heard.
She's still wrestling through her injury, but it's healed enough to where it won't cause any more serious damage to her.
Is she actually wrestling this weekend, or is she just? Oh, she is. Okay.
I'm curious to see how that plays out as well. And I'm curious to see how they're going to do the tag team titles between the GOD versus DIY.
Well, it's actually going to be Jacob Fatu, and not Tongaloa, unfortunately.
Yeah, one of them is out with an injury, so
right.
Tongaloa is.
But in all seriousness, though, man, I mean, we got a lot of good wrestling happening coming up on SummerSlam, dude. So, and tomorrow we have good night of wrestling at AEW.
Oh, and Natsupoi won her first white belt in Stardom.
Who?
Natsupoi from Stardom.
Oh.
They formed a lot of new factions. They say, "Oh, Stardom's dead." Like, no, it's not. Some people are going to still support Stardom, especially the ones who do not like Rossi.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Marigold is going to be it's going to be a promotion from here to whenever they don't want to do anything anymore. We already know that because they're getting funded by WWE.
They're working with. They're basically the female version of Pro Wrestling Noah in a ways.
What else happened? Was it Death Triangle appeared in CMLL? CMLL.
Yep. They wrestled, and it's crazy. This wouldn't have happened years back, but we had to thank AEW for this. The working relationship with AEW, CMLL really likes working with Tony Khan. He's like, this guy is legit. He likes working with us and everything. And also Rocky Romero pulled some strings too.
Rocky Romero is amazing, dude.
Rocky Romero is awesome. He's a great wrestler. He's like an ambassador for both. He's like an ambassador for both AEW, New Japan, and CMLL.
I mean, dude, you can't go wrong
with all three companies.
You can't go wrong with Rocky.
He definitely brings chaos in a positive way. No pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bro.
But no, I mean, everything that's been going on in wrestling right now, like I said, it ain't been a real big week of wrestling, but
I think it's causing.
You're fading away, Phil. You're fading away.
Gotta get them rabbit ears out.
Yeah.
It's this goddamn train.
Trains are magnetic.
It keeps like kicking my fucking house. My house is on stilts, too.
Yeah, it's up in the air. Yeah, it's because if a hurricane comes by, it won't flood. Because you're right there by the water.
No,
too.
this house has survived. This house has survived Katrina.
That's what I just said, man. That's why I just said, man. You're in the air, so you survive hurricanes.
Well, I'm in the basement. This is my basement in my house. So
yeah, but you got a bomb shelter, bro. You're in a bomb shelter. Don't tell nobody that.
Oh, it's all brick down here, so practically, yeah.
Basically,
not radiation proof, but
not radiation proof, but it's fuck you proof. But no, in all seriousness, though, man, there really hasn't been anything really noteworthy this past week, man. There hasn't been there's been nothing crazy. There was no title changes at Wildcat. There was really nothing like crazy that happened other than PJ Hawk slapping the shit out of his dad, and him being really long-winded. That shit.
Oh, he got jumped by the Savage Gentleman.
Oh, dude. Well, after he slapped his dad, dude, he jumped out there, and then PJ ran out to the back, and then they went to intermission. It was a long-ass intermission.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you little bitch.
Oh, what the hell?
That's what I said to him. I said, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, everybody was chanting, shut the fuck up. But that was before he slapped his dad. Because he's I'm here to make a point in 2010. Everybody's like, boo. Nobody gives a shit about no 2010. You fucking joke. But it was by far one of the most rowdiest shows I've ever been to.
It felt like an actual wrestling. It was better. The crowd was a lot better than DCW.
Dude, the crowd is better than any crowd around. I mean, it was like going to a rock concert. Legit, dude. It was a rock concert.
Because when I went to DCW, I tried to get a "This is awesome" chant, and no one would do it.
There ain't nothing there, bro.
You already know it's awesome.
DCW is terrible. But I'll be there this Friday night, so to see what happens. I'll let y'all know what happens.
Also, my friend my friend Jesse wants me to, like, her boyfriend up in Northern Alabama. He's in his name is, let's see what's his name. His name is Joey Fiasco.
Okay.
He wrestles in Spartan Wrestling. You heard of that?
Okay. I've heard of Spartan. He's probably wrestled for New South too.
It's Spartan. She showed me a clip on. I'm gonna send it to you, Mike, so we can watch it.
Okay.
And we're getting a copyright strike since it's an indie. I'm sure they will mind us promoting their company.
Well, let's do a thing, dude. Let's get it. Send it to me.
Let's see. Where are you at?
While you get it queued up, me bathroom break.
But I'm just glad I'm in a better state of mind than I was the other night, though, man. That was just, I can't explain it.
Oh, is that you? Okay, there we go. Cha-ching, cha-ching, my brother.
See how long this video is, though. We can probably see.
Jesus, dude, that's 2 hours long.
All right, then I'll find another one on YouTube. Joey Fiasco.
God, that's 062. It's a year old. No comments. Oh, here goes the matches. Teflon and Logan Stevens make their Spartan debuts against Zeus Thunder, and they also debut in Big Grizz, Braylon Granger. 12 minutes and 10 seconds. The Irish Brotherhood have a new plan that they share with the Spartan Army. 15 minutes. Stephen Dunn defends the Spartan Middleweight Championship against Homage. Fully capable, Onyx and Wes Taylor defend the Spartan Tag Team Champions against Legion, Thomas Hawk and Scott Patterson. Ash Bennett returns to face the debut in Rico Bravo. Rico Bravo from TNA? Huh, that's pretty cool. And about an hour, the former hardcore heartthrobs, Groove Santana and Joey Fiasco, are now fighting it out in a heartbreak hardcore match. We can start there.
Yeah, let's start there.
Okay, that's what we'll do then.
So it breaks up into parts where the matches are at.
Yeah.
All right, that's perfect. So we don't have to worry about, well, you know what I mean. These guys seems like Spartan Wrestling knows what the hell they're doing when it comes to editing their content.
All right.
Right,
gentlemen.
We're just going to watch this. For those, we're not going to watch a whole episode of 2 hours. If we did, we'd be here practically all fucking night. And I got to be at work at 7 a.m. So,
yeah. No, I'm not. I just saw the comment on that.
What? He's going to fart. Why are you scratching so much? You got lice? Me?
Not me. What are you talking about? You?
Me? She talking about me? Tamale, you talking about me? About scratching? Oh, okay.
I'm always scratching. I'm like, oh, we're pulling my beard, and I'm like always going like this,
At least he didn't do the Al Bundy scratch. Love and marriage, love and the marriage.
Are you saying love? Are you saying Married with Children, bro?
Yeah.
No, I'm singing with your mother.
Yeah, about that. All right, hold on. Let me get this thing ready to roll.
Yes, I'm singing. She was talking about Josh scratching, and you'd be doing the Al Bundy scratch or something.
Make it to the big leagues. We can help you to achieve your dream. Here at Spartan Pro Wrestling Academy, we try to help every individual to grow and achieve their personal goals.
Ooh,
Professional wrestling.
that's lariat.
We work on psychology, ring awareness, placement,
Psychology.
athleticism. So come down, check us out, and let us help you
Lou Santana versus Joey Fiasco.
We're just looking for one particular match, right?
This is it.
Yes. Joey Fiasco. You gotta get the Dalton Castle vibe. This is boys, let's go break some hearts.
You know what he reminds me of? That Mark Rubilet.
A little bit of Joey, a little bit of like Dalton Castle meets what's his name? He also kind of reminds me of like what's his name? Pretty Peter
Avalon.
Yeah, he also kind of reminds me of Peter Avalon.
Nope. He reminds me of Mark Rubilet.
Well, they both have that flamboyant, look to them. So
get the fuck out.
All right, let's see.
This following match is a no disqualification match. It is set for one fall. Introducing first, to my right,
what for?
Santana!
There we go, for each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Spartan Pro Wrestling. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming, and the match is underway. This no disqualification match against Joey Fiasco and Groove Santana. This is when it comes to this former tag team champions, former buddies. Going to this no disqualification match.
Here you go.
Catch this page pass.
Yeah.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I started my career here at Spartan Pro Wrestling as a commentator with them winning the Spartan Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. And now it comes to this. Oh, a chop. Oh.
Speaking of chops, what did you guys think of that chop fest between Jericho and
Suzuki? That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a lot of chops, man. That was like a hard-hitting match.
Oh, man. Yeah, Jericho fucking stuff up.
Well, Jericho's no stranger to Japanese strong style.
No, he's not.
I mean, he went over there back in the early 90s with Lionheart.
Santana is punishing Joey
Lionheart
Fiasco here.
That's what I meant. Pegasus King and the Black Tiger.
Much because this is a no disqualification match, ladies and
Also
gentlemen.
known as Eddie
These two
Guerrero.
former best friends going
Is he wearing snakeskin
I'm still on
tights?
the iron. Why is the iron in the ring? Why is there
Still
an iron?
with flat.
Oh man, no.
Not him, talking about the other guy.
No, them are snakeskin. Really?
That's a little familiar, but it's kind of funny. But anyway.
That don't make any sense. Oh, dude, I forgot to tell you this too, Josh. They brought in the kitchen sink at Wildcat.
Ways.
Literally?
Literally.
I see a sword. Who came out here with a sword? What's he doing with a sword out here? There we go. Oh! Down goes Groove Santana. Joey Fiasco in full control. He got the upper hand before the match even got started. Here we go. 2 count. Oh, very close. This is Joey Fiasco's redemption to get some payback against Groove Santana, who has been just punishing him as of late in the past couple weeks. And what I like about this, ladies and gentlemen, is that Pimp Juice Scott Resner is not here to interfere this time.
Scott Resner?
Now he's humiliating Joey Fiasco.
Did he really just say Pimp Juice Scott Resner?
Yes.
Yeah.
You just paused for a second, didn't you, Mike? You just
Oh,
cringed a little bit.
no.
I did.
Oh! Just stumping on the head
That
of Joey
name
Fiasco
sounds
through
outdated,
the
I
trash
know.
can. Again, why there's a trash can out here? I mean, I get it's a no disqualification, but come on, y'all used to be best friends.
Someone's gonna take up
But
the
Groove did
trash.
stab the back
I
of Joey
really do like
Fiasco,
the fact
blaming
that
him for their losses.
I did like the fact that
And
there
now
was
we
a
come to
wrestling
this.
about though. It's pretty good.
Oh, now Joey Fiasco with the robe of Groove Santana across the neck of the man himself. No disqualification. Anything goes, ladies and gentlemen. Only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Oh, man. Ah!
Joey Fiasco kind of gives me the Eddie Kingston vibes a little bit.
You know, it looks like the dude that was at the show Saturday night.
Just punishing Groove.
What's the what?
But all the objects.
He reminds me of the dude that was standing beside you at the show Saturday night.
Oh yeah.
Hey, oh, what they say about payback? Payback is about to shut your mouth. I used that iron this morning. Wait a minute. Joey, not a chair, the old classic, a chair. The old classic for the square circle here, ladies and gentlemen. We're
Really?
bringing the old school chair.
With the chair.
Oh, no.
Punch
This
him
is
in
not
the tank.
looking good for Bruce Santana. This is not looking good, but you
I
get
was
what you
at a
deserve. Like,
GCW event. Some
you come
drunk
after somebody, you
asshole
better
was there. He
expect
was
some
like,
payback coming your
kept
way.
yelling, punch him in the tank.
Ah, shot to Groove.
Like, what the? Shut up. And
Yeah. How long is this match? Almost 20 minutes. Almost 20 minutes.
Just take a deep breath. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the super, not the cane.
dude, I might
That's the
got
Singapore cane.
a wrestling event to go to this weekend.
Ah,
Do I?
across the back of Groove Santana.
It's
Groove is in deep trouble. He's just
it's
getting
a
punished.
local promotion
let's
called
be honest. Joey
Backbreaker
Fiasco can
Wrestling.
end it right here, right now.
All right,
But he
Backbreaker
wants to
Wrestling.
punish
Yep.
Groove Santana.
Probably go
You wanna-
check them out this
But watch
weekend.
out! Oh, Groove Santana with a bat
Awesome.
across the midsection of Joey
Nothing much.
Fiasco.
It's not. It's more of a. It's nothing like this. More family friendly wrestling.
With an
Well,
amazing
Wild-
shot, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Wildcat's supposed to be
Ladies and gentlemen,
family,
like I said, we
family
are live
friendly,
here at
except for
Spartan
their
Wrestling at
X-rated
the
shows.
300 Arena
Yeah.
here on this
So I'm
Saturday
gonna
night.
go check it out. No
As the
one
Spartan Army
famous is gonna be
witnessing
there. I think it's
This
mostly just a lot of
crazy
local
no
talent.
disqualification match against former best friends.
That's
I
what's
think
up.
my comic book dealer's son wrestles for them. So
Okay.
Comic book dealer. That is awesome.
Groove Santana and
Yeah,
Joey
right.
Fiasco.
Ah, fuck.
Wait a minute. What's
Everybody
what-
needs a
what-
comic book dealer.
I have one.
I have several.
Joey Fiasco. He's not looking.
I
Joey's been
have two of them.
Joey's been hurt.
I got the ones in Chicago. I got the one in Canada.
Blocked the
I got
attack with a trash
one,
can. Oh, blocked again
3
with a trash
local
can.
ones.
Now Groove's trying to get everything that's in the ring. Ah, it's blocked again. Down goes Groove Santana with a trash can. Here we go,
One,
ladies and gentlemen.
two.
2 count. Here we go. No, it's just a 2 count.
What a surprise! What a surprise!
Is that a dustpan?
Dustpan.
Yep.
Yeah.
A dustpan.
Joey has been busted open from the back. But he has to keep fighting because this is more than just a match for Joey. Oh! It's about getting some payback for somebody who's been disrespecting him. Somebody who he used to call his brother. Oh!
Kelly just said he got some
Santana's
cool
in complete
wrestling
control of
cards.
This matchup here.
He got a Corey Jade autograph, an Adam Pearce autograph, and a Braun Breaker autograph.
Oh!
Who did?
It seems like Joey Fiasco has got busted open by the sword.
Oh, here's another thing.
That's-
Only
that's-
2
that's
more
how
episodes
crazy
of
this no
AEW
disqualification match.
Rampage is
Remember,
out with
guys,
WCW
they used to be
Thunder.
best friends. Best friends. Our own tag team champs. I started with them winning
And
the
look
tag
at the
team
picture they
championships.
showed
That
of
was my
Bischoff.
career. And now we come to this, a no disqualification match. Beating the life out of each other. Oh, come.
Is that a hockey stick?
Joey Fiasco is just punishing his.
Okay. We'll hold off on a second. Okay. Damn it, Kelly. What's up, bro?
Did you guys jump on? Did you guys finally come on?
Get your ass on here, dude.
It's been a minute. By the way, we have to feature our sponsor, W Energy Drink.
Dubby!
I'm trying to see what he's going to say.
Get your 10% off at W Energy Drink at w.gg. Use our promo code Ringside Rants, 10% off.
Oh, yeah. Dubby.
W. Great energy booster and sugar-free for you diabetics.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. I sent him to that. We shall see. All right, starting to back up again.
Former tag team partner. Oh, no, Joey. But it came.
He said he's not. He's hanging out with his younger sister, came to visit, and they're
Joey,
playing
you can see on the
cards.
face of Joey, he's frustrated. He's angry. He's been holding this all in with Groove over here trying to attack him every week, and now he finally gets some kind of payback in this match.
Hey,
This no
let's pause.
disqualification match. Anything goes. Only way to win is by pinfall or submission, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, yeah, they open really good.
Joey is. Oh no, thought he was going for the back, but he's going for the chair. Joey Fiasco's going for a chair. I don't know. What's Joey thinking here? What's Joey thinking?
Cannonball.
Oh, squishing him against the barricade in the chair like a sandwich.
A sandwich.
What a match, guys. What a match here at Spartan Pro Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see matches like this, you got to get yourself a ticket. It is just $10. We're here every Saturday night at the Gaston Mall.
They're in Gadsden.
See this live. It is nothing like it. Watching it on YouTube does not do this match justice. See this live. Groove Santana with a trash can lid.
They're in Gadsden, Alabama.
Oh, no. Joey, you're in deep trouble here. Joey, oh! Down goes Joey Fiasco outside the ring. And there's like you can see the referee just walking around the ring. He can't do nothing. He can't do much. The only way to win is by pinfall submission. It is no disqualification, ladies and gentlemen. Referee usually, if it was a normal match, he would have been counting by now. But he can't count. He can't do anything except count to 3.
Or have a guy tap out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what's Groove thinking here?
I don't
What's
know.
Groove thinking here?
Don't know.
No. What is he thinking?
I don't know.
Is he
He's
going
going
up
up top.
top?
Yeah. He's going up top. That's what he's doing. That's what he's
There
thinking.
you go, top. The guy's gonna get up.
Is going
You
Yep,
got to throw him right
to
off.
the top.
Come on. Get up there. Get up there.
But
Oh,
Joey
you got a
stops him right
headbutt.
there. Oh no! Oh
Look
no!
at that.
Right on the chair.
Okay, write this shit.
Groove has just laid it right on the chair. This
He's
is Joey
kicking
Fiasco's
out.
chance here. Oh,
Told you.
wow. Very, very close, ladies and gentlemen, but that was just a 2 count.
Really? I thought
Ladies
it
and
was
gentlemen,
one.
this has been a crazy no
We still got 4
disqualification
minutes.
match.
We still got 4 minutes. This match ain't over.
Oh, no. Joey Fiasco. Oh, cross the head of Groove Santana with that trash can. I try to go for another one, and he does.
Groove is going to win this match.
Groove is out. He has shown no movement after
Chunky
that.
guy.
And now Joey Fiasco with a chair once again.
Beat him with a chair.
Even the he was on the crowd said it. Beat him with a chair.
Yeah, beat him with a chair. That poor trash can, that lady said.
Well, somebody said a poor trash can, but rightfully so. Oh, that trash can been through a lot in this match. Across the back of Groove Santana towards that trash can. Oh.
God awful.
And now Joey thinks this is it right here. Here we go. 2 count and just under 2 count again. Groove Santana is still fighting in this matchup, no matter what is thrown his way. Why is that even in the ring? And now he's going to use it as a weapon. But Groove holding on to the legs of Joey. And now they're fighting down on the mat.
Still 3 minutes.
Man, back
home. No, what they thinking here? What's they thinking? Groove Santana going on. Oh, down goes Joey.
Famously, Rough Rider.
Referee's doing his job, seeing that his shoulders are not on the ground. Now it is. Oh.
What?
Here's your winner,
Georgia.
Santana.
Georgia's gonna win. Okay, we watched that. That was brutal.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it.
It's yeah.
So
It was good.
it was not bad. I liked it. I liked the crowd chants. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
They need to work on their endurance, man. They ran out of gas too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It was
But it was good. It was entertaining.
it was fun to watch.
It was a thing.
It wasn't a 5-star match, but it was still fun to watch.
Okay. Stone for Science. Brian Ginsburg will eat a 1,000 milligram edible for science from the hot new edible company, Acme Chocolate Company, while he plays video games with his beautiful, large-breasted wife.
I wouldn't trust a company named Acme.
Dude, why is Rob Black letting this go, dude? Like, why is he doing this?
Rob Black, what?
This is what he's doing. Stoned for Science.
Apparently there's only 2 more episodes and 2 more episodes and AEW Rampage will outlive Thunder.
Yeah, I don't care because I don't watch Rampage that often, dude. I watch it every now and again, but I don't watch it like all the time.
2 more episodes and Outlive Thunder. Jesus, like Thunder was on for a long time, wasn't it?
From 1998 to 2001.
98 to 99. Really? Fuck.
All right, I'm trying to see something.
Wow. That's the one Thunder episode that will stick out. It was a cage match and it had Chris Benoit that was in it. And I just remember him doing a diving headbutt from that top of that cage. All I know is he just went down like that, popped off the ground, and landed right on his back. I'm like,
I remember that.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I'm trying to look, man. I'm looking right now at all the videos and stuff, and
Thunder.
Wasn't it on Thunder where they announced that WCW was being bought, or was that on Nitro?
that was on Nitro. Actually, it was like a cross promotion between WWF, Monday Night Raw, and
No, I'm
No,
that's
WWE
what I
and Monday Night Raw.
No, I'm talking about where they made the announcement that they were in negotiations with WCW being bought, but they didn't say who at that time. I just remember it was a live moment.
It was Monday Night Raw.
That was before the merger.
yeah. And I finally watched "Look What You Made Me Do" by XPW. Y'all want to know how it went?
Sure.
Was it boobs?
No, not really, man. It was it was a show. It was definitely a show.
What was it? I mean, wrestled.
Our buddy Tarzan wrestled on it.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, he won actually. Our buddy Tarzan Duran won. He
Nice.
Yeah, I like Tarzan. Tarzan, good people.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
He has announced that he is no longer doing deathmatch wrestling for any other company but one company.
Oh, really?
What company is that?
POR,
Okay.
which is cool.
Nothing
I'm down
wrong
with
with that.
And then now we got to listen to Rob Black. The Roberto Negro show.
Hmm.
You know, as much shit I give Rob Black on his podcast, dude, sometimes it's very entertaining. Sometimes it's kind of like, what the fuck? And I'm kind of curious on what this Stone for Science thing is going to happen tomorrow at 2:30 in the afternoon when a guy eats a 1,000 milligram edible on camera while playing video games with his large-breasted wife. That's exactly
1,000 milligrams?
It says it right here. Brian Ginsburg will eat 1,000 milligram edible for science from the hot new edible company Acme Chocolate Company while he plays video games with his beautiful large-breasted wife.
God damn, is he gonna have a heart attack on live on camera? Jesus Christ!
So,
Are you gonna go to sleep?
we'll find out, man. We'll find out tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. But gentlemen, it's been almost 3 hours. Should we go ahead and call or 2 hours? I'm sorry, I'm exaggerating. So we go ahead and call this quits.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here's some. What comic book was this, by the way? Sting appeared in a comic book.
I have no idea.
Dang.
I have no idea. No idea.
It has to be like the early 90s or late 80s or early 90s. That's all I know.
I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, as always, it has been a pleasure talking with everyone here tonight. As your host, one of the hosts, I should say, I am just Mike, and this has been Ringside Rants. And if you are not wanting to do life wrong, you need to head over to www.dubby.gg and put in Ringside Rants 10% off. That way you could get your hands on some of the greatest, latest tasting energy drink supplements that you will definitely need in your life. Also, they have the hydration packets as well. They have the pine berry splash. They have watermelon lemonade. Those are both electrolyte infused, great hydration drinks. Go there and check them out. You'll thank us later. Remember, Ringside Rants 10% off at www.dubby.gg. And I recommend everybody doing a thing because Dubby is where you gotta do it right. Well,
I still haven't got ordered W yet.
Get these awesome shakers.
Awesome shakers. Awesome. You'll love us. You'll thank us. Go in and rock them out. They're our sponsor. You'll like them. Trust me. Matter of fact,
Hey, how was that match between Gunther and Finn?
I didn't watch it. I was busy.
Me
You're
either.
gonna watch it
Hey,
later.
Kevin Owens was actually backstage behind the Marigold show
Yay.
in Cork and Hall.
Cool.
You don't
But
care,
anyway,
do you?
no. I don't care about Marigold. I mean, no offense to anybody. I don't keep up with that promotion. I don't know anybody that wrestles in that promotion.
Julia
She's not going to be there very much
and
longer.
Saray.
Not going to be there very much longer.
What do you mean, Saray? She's the main champion. She's going to be the face of that champion of that company.
Okay.
You're saying until WWE brings her over back.
No, I wouldn't care then either. I'm not impressed with the way WWE is doing business with Marigold, man. I'm really not. I mean, if it would be one thing if they could go ahead and say, "Oh yeah, you know, they're clearing him of all of the bullshit that's ever been said," but they haven't. They just business with him. And
They're doing this. They're doing this because they wanted to work with Stardom originally, but because Rossi wanted to work with WWE and not AEW. They're basically WWE is trying to stay relevant because they're working with these Japanese companies like AEW is working with New Japan and CMLL and also Lucha Libre, and they're doing these Forbidden Door, and they're trying to do the same thing. They're trying to. I understand they're trying to stay the competition and everything, but and also trying to stay relevant with TNA, and I don't know I just don't think this partnership's going to work out.
We shall see, man. We shall see. I don't know, man. I have no idea. But anyway, I don't care either, honestly. Because again, Marigold is trash, in my opinion. Because they're a new upstart company. They may be the new Noah for women or whatever, but there's really not a lot of women there. They're not getting a lot of women coming over to there. They're really not. Mm-hmm. They have what they have, and it was way less than what they expected. Number one. Number two,
Rocky did poach a women's Joshi indie company to come over there, though.
Yeah. But my whole thing is, man, I'm not interested. It would be different if it wouldn't. It wasn't like a hostile takeover type deal. But that's what it felt like from day one whenever they started this thing. And now it just looks like it was a waste of time.
Exactly. You think Rossi wasted money? His time?
I think Triple H is wasting time and money on them. I think WWE is wasting time and effort on them.
All because they want to stay relevant with Japan.
I could care less. But the cool thing they're doing is working with Noah. And that's cool. I mean, Marufuji and AJ Styles was awesome. I mean, that's cool.
Nakamura and Muda was pretty good too.
Yeah, but I mean, that's beside the point I'm trying to make, though, man. You're talking about great stuff that's happened, and then you go talk about Marigold. What does Marigold put out that's been like, oh, dude, you got to watch this?
It's basically Stardom, just with a new name.
It's not really Stardom if they're having to bring 14 and 13 and 12-year-old girls.
And they had some women from Stardom that left there, you know.
But it wasn't many of them, though.
And they thought it was going to be like a mass exodus. And it wasn't.
No. And then the only thing they're using, man, they're poaching 13, 12, and 11-year-old girls to give them over and start wrestling for them, which is kind of creepy if you think about it.
I tried watching some Marigold. I just can't. I prefer Stardom.
Well, I mean, there you go. I mean, it's creepy though, man. They're actually using young girls, not women, girls in that promotion. Mm-hmm. It's creepy.
Apparently, he doesn't want those women. Rossi doesn't want those women married either.
Again, creepy.
Or in a relationship.
Creepy. Do you not realize what I'm saying right now? Creepy. It's wrong. It's weird, and it's not good. It doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't.
It's creepy.
I just can't watch it. I'll still watch Noah. There is Sendai Girls though. That's pretty good Joshi promotion, and Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. They're basically the female. They do stuff with DDT, which I like.
That's wonderful. But
Well, they have Maki Ito, man, and Utami Hayashita. She's the one that wrestled Shayna Baszler at that Bloodsport, which I think was pretty awesome. She's like their biggest star in TJPW.
yeah.
Plus they before every show they always have these girls singing, dancing. It's like basically it's like it's sports entertainment Joshi, but it also has some good wrestling too.
Anyway, we'll talk about that next week or something, man. I'm getting sleepy, y'all.
All right, guys. So let's say it, Mike.
If you're not listening to Ringside Rants,
you're doing fucking life wrong.
You are. And we're not just food for you to eat, man. We're also
food for your ears, baby.
Fucking right we are, man. That's what's up, dude. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you all again for tuning in and hanging out with us this week. Next Tuesday will be the same time, same channel as always. Thank you all for tuning in and hanging out.
Same Ringside Rants time, same Ringside Rants channel, baby.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Like, click on notifications, all of them, or be cursed.
Yeah, what he said.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to kill this.
And that is final, ladies and gentlemen. That is final.
And he's